Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Holly's Garage. I told a few of you that I would do another, another review of this Forestry Mulcher, the Chinese one. I'm gonna run. I just have a quick run in the back. There's like 5 cedar trees I'll probably lay over, grind up, and we'll see how long it takes. It's a small area. It's as long as my building basically, so it's about 50 feet of just trees, and we'll give this thing a shot again and see how it goes. I couldn't get some of the trucks moved and started, so I'm like not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna kind of try to make my way through there without laying any trees onto a truck. There's only one truck I really am worried about. It's like a 52 Chevy, which is in good shape. So I'm gonna try to keep everything away from that, and I hope I can manage that. Really only the cab's any good on that thing anyway. But yeah, let's get I'll walk you through the area that we're gonna do. That we have a pretty good idea of what's going on with it and what this thing's gonna try to eat through, and let's see how efficient it is, I guess. And I mean, this isn't really telling you exactly, like a newer machine, maybe high flow obviously would help. But this is me with an old 873, which is, this thing's probably 20 years old and it's standard flow. So obviously it's not going to perform as well, but it being underpowered for this might help because it'll keep stuff from breaking as easily. But let's jump back there and I'll show you what's going on. All right, so here's the plan. Basically, I'm just going to clear this to my fence. So you can see it's just smaller. I mean, not super small, but probably like 8-10 inch in diameter, or maybe even like a foot in diameter, some of them. I'm going to try to mulch all that up. You can see I got my trucks here. The only one I care about is this 52, because it's in decent shape cab wise. The cab's in pretty good shape, so I'd rather not dent it or anything. I mean, it's obviously not perfect, so it doesn't matter that much. And then this old Dodge, I'm gonna, whatever, if that gets hit, it doesn't matter. As long as no glass breaks, I'll be all right. This flatbed's actually, like, the frame's in decent shape. It's just all the cross members are shot. This is gonna be a cool truck one day. All right, I'm gonna see if this thing works. I'll try to get you guys some cool footage from inside the cab of the truck, or the Bobcat. All right, so here's the aftermath. It does a half decent job. It took a little while. I think it took me an hour probably. It mulches it up okay. I think if honestly, if I just used my bush hog, I could have cut these things down really fast and got them on the ground. And then if I switched it up to the mulcher, it would have been better. But it's not really. There's no point in doing that. And I don't know if you guys could see, but I was like, for the stumps, I would just get along it and just work my way back and forth, try to grind them down as much as I could. I'll probably just come through here with the excavator, and because I'm gonna have to rake all this out anyway. So I'll come out here with the excavator and just dig those stumps out. I'll probably just throw some stone in here, call it a day. Just wanted more room so I don't have like junk straight behind my house. At least it's semi-hidden. But yeah, it did pretty good though. Can't really complain. The teeth spacing is really frustrating. Looks like one of the teeth slid on me, so I'll loosen that and tighten it. They're all on there though. They don't feel very sharp anymore either. But yeah, the teeth spacing, that's the killer really. Or else I would have went twice as fast, because I actually would have chopped this stuff down quick. So I might try to add some in. I gotta look into how to balance these things. Well, hey, thanks guys for checking out this episode of Holly's Garage. It wasn't a whole lot going on. I just wanted to test this and review it for you guys. I mean, I only put an hour or so on it. And it did well. I mean, it did what I needed it to do. It took all the it took everything, all the material, and mulched up pretty good. And that way I have a little area I could stuff more junk really. And then I guess really the only thing I would change is like the teeth, like I was saying. Maybe down the road I will weld some holders on there and add some teeth to it and kind of see how that goes. And then kind of wing it. And yeah, for the most part, I think this thing's worth the money. I mean, say if I did like 4 of these jobs or a couple of these that are like a tiny hour job or something, I can make like $600-700 or probably like $700 or so. That would be pretty solid, but it takes a while to, find those jobs and stuff too. And then, yeah, hopefully you like what you saw. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, and I'll be doing more. Probably not so much a ton of equipment reviews, but if I get something new, I'll try to put it up here and, kind of run you guys through it. And I'm not like a huge fan of the Chinese stuff. It's just junk, but sometimes junk works to get you by until you can get something nice. And this is like one of those instances here. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys checking this out.